Hey, good morning, friends. Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Joe Boo. And as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. Let's get open for business here on this Monday morning. That's right, it is Monday morning. God, what a day yesterday was. It was freaking incredible. Um, Went to the autograph signing show with Michael Anthony Fitness, E2 Blue, and Maria and her wonderful kids were there, and we had a ball. You know, I've been working on trying to get to Dak Prescott, just a little bit short of being the stalker. And it's funny because I met Dak Prescott years ago, his rookie year. And when he first met Joe Boo, it was like, whoa, whoa. I don't play with voodoo. I'm from Louisiana. And I was like, nah, man, it's not like that. You know, Joe Boo is actually really good, okay? It's about spreading the mojo and stuff. And I gave him a shirt. And months later, there was a picture of him wearing the shirt on Instagram. And I was truly honored because I've always believed in Dak Prescott, without a doubt. From the first time I saw him at the Senior Bowl, that guy I knew had all of the intangibles, and he had it. Now, before I get into the whole thing, what I want to say is this shirt right here, we got autographed by Dak Prescott. Let me grab a hold of it so you can see it better here because it's blocked. But we got Dak to sign this yesterday. Stand up for cancer. His cause for colon rectal cancer. And what I'm doing is I paid for that shirt. Is I'm giving it away. We're going to do a drawing for everybody who makes a donation to Stand Up for Cancer. I know Miss Jackie has, and then Mark Sampson has. Had a couple people email me. Eddie Acevella, Ace, I can't pronounce your name. You know I suck at names. I'm a name butcher. And Kimberly also did. And there's a couple more. Bruce Durham has. So it's been about 12 people or so, 12, 13 people that have gone through. I'm going to wait till next Monday. So, you know, make a donation. If it's $5 or $10 or whatever to this, you will be entered into a drawing that we'll do next Monday for this shirt. And I'm going to tell you, getting Dak's autograph is not cheap. And the way he's playing, it's going to get more and more expensive. So this is something very, very valuable, and it's for a really good cause. And in fact, I've got photographic evidence that it is signed by Dak, as well as you'll see this little sticker that's in the middle. This is from Emmitt Smith's company that authenticates it. So you'll actually get the card that says this is the real deal, and so on. But I just want to show you because whether you like Dak Prescott, and it's amazing that when I put the video out yesterday that there's actually some people with thumbs down. Whether you believe in his ability or not, this guy as a human being, this guy as a leader is the real deal. I have been to the CSA show since 2013 every year, and I've seen lots and lots of tons of players. There's some that are there that won't even raise their head, sign, move on, no pictures, won't talk to you, won't engage. And it's kind of like you go through and it's like, I just paid how much for that autograph to meet my childhood hero, and that's it. But then you have ones like Cal Ripken. Cal Ripken, if you ever go to get Cal Ripken's autograph, plan on packing a lunch because he'll stand up, he'll take pictures with you, even though you're supposed to pay for pictures separate. He'll take pictures with you, you know. He'll call a friend and say, "Hi, I'm Cal Ripken." And those are the kinds of people that become great leaders that people follow along. They're very, very genuine. I've been blessed to have met and worked with several of them. And that's where I get a hard time a lot of times because people look and see, you know, what are you doing with the Philadelphia Eagles thing? Well, because I met Ron Jaworski, and Ron Jaworski does things to help change people's lives. It's beyond just the play on the field. I can like them as a human being. I can hate the Philadelphia Eagles, but I can respect what they do to help make it a better world. And that's Dak Prescott. because you can't fake what we saw yesterday. And let me give you a little taste. Here, and we're waiting in line for one Dak Prescott. We're going to be giving him this shirt as well as a Power of 4 shirt. Cowboy Joe Boo here with the Joe Boo Sports Report. And as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Boo Sports Report. And here we have, this one is for you. This shirt has been around from D.C. to Louisiana to Dallas to San Antonio to Tombstone, and Wyatt Earp even signed it. And of course, some of your friends from Lake Charles ended up signing it.
Yeah, I see it all up there. That's sweet, buddy.
So, hey man.
Awesome. God bless y'all.
Definitely. If you get Joe Boo real quick.
You have to get the other one.
Boom. Perfect.
This is one right here?
Yeah, that one too. And then we are done.
Thank you.
That's my quarterback. That's my teammate. And if you say anything about him, it's not fair.
I
hope you recorded that. Okay. It was still recording, but it had 4 seconds on it.
Because you started over.
I hope so.
Don't worry about it. Just take this. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Dak. I'm recording it.
I'll get Zeke for you next year, all right? That work? I'll wait for you.
Okay. Yeah. They're right in the middle of the shirt.
You get that? Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Oh my God!
That is a guy who is enjoying life. That is a guy who is a leader. That is a guy that you can't help but like. When he posted an Instagram picture saying, shout out to my brothers, not my coworkers, my brothers. That's the kind of thing about leadership with Dak Prescott that he has. That when things are on the line and it's fourth quarter and we got to have it, those other 10 guys in that huddle look at him to be led and believe in him, and they give forth full effort. And that's what he has when I say he has it. We're truly blessed to have that guy. Now, I'm not going to play this whole video, but I want to make sure that you guys check this video out. Sorry, wrong one. This is kickoff commentary. Go through, subscribe to this guy's channel, and check it out. I'm not going to play the whole thing. I want you guys to actually go.
Don Meredith, Roger Staubach,
For all those
Danny
who
White,
don't believe in Dak Prescott.
Troy Aikman, Tony Romo, and Dak Prescott. In the team's 59-year history, there have been a grand total of 7 seasons where these men didn't take the field at least once. 5 of those seasons came in between Troy Aikman and Tony Romo's careers. There are many good things about all of them. To this point, all of them have winning records. All of them have more touchdowns than interceptions. And when you're talking about 52 out of 59 years of a team's history, these are pretty impressive numbers. But the question always comes to mind, especially with this team, which one is the best? I'm sure most people would tell you it's Troy Aikman, 3 Super Bowls, beats everybody else. Personally, I think I would tell you it's Tony Romo. Best statistics, was the quarterback that I grew up with. I feel like that's probably a big answer for a lot of people, is who they grew up with. But if you asked me, by the end of his career, who will be number 1 on this list by a mile, I would tell you it's this guy. Now I know what you're probably thinking. When a franchise has the level of history as the Cowboys do, saying that the current quarterback, or any current player for that matter, is going to be the best at that position, it's pretty incendiary. I understand. So we're going to break this down by going through Prescott piece by piece to why I have come to this conclusion that Dak is going to be the best quarterback in the history of the Dallas Cowboys, starting from the beginning. In the 2016 NFL Draft, Dak Prescott was not the first quarterback off the board. He wasn't the second. No, Dak had to wait a little bit longer than that. He was the 8th quarterback taken in the 2016 NFL Draft. Round 4, pick 135. And it's really hard to blame Dallas for waiting so long to take quarterback this year. They thought they had their guy for at least the next several years in Tony Romo. And so Prescott's plan was, if he was ever to see the field, would be in garbage time situations when Romo had the team where it was supposed to be. That was until the final week of the preseason when Tony Romo suffered a severe back injury against the Seattle Seahawks, and Prescott was thrust into the starting role. Now, a lot of Cowboys fans were really nervous about how this would go. I remember a lot of people talking about how well could Dak hold the ship together, at least until Tony got back. And these fears were warranted after week 1 when the Cowboys lost to the Giants. But then something happened. The Cowboys won. And they won again until they had won 11 games in a row. Dak Prescott's rookie season is the stuff of legends in the NFL. He was absolutely amazing, along with a healthy dose of that to running back Ezekiel Elliott, and the team finished with a league-best record of 13-3. Now, the season didn't end the way every Cowboys fan wanted to, as Aaron Rodgers beat them in the playoffs. However, here were some things that Dak Prescott...
All right, so there's a tease for that. Great job there. Check out the whole video and stuff, and it will, believe me, it'll blow your mind. You know, I know a lot of people will say, well, Dak is garbage, his accuracy, this, that, and the other. But take a look at where he is in comparison to Roger Staubach, Troy Aikman, even Tony Romo, who hadn't even gotten on the field yet. The numbers will blow you away. And even when you look and they'll say, that's a different era. Well, I got to tell you, take a look at Wentz's numbers and Jared Goff's numbers. And Dak Prescott's got more touchdown passes. He's got more yardage. And he stays healthy. So I know there'll be always the people that no matter what you say will always hate Dak Prescott. No, that's fine. I'm okay with that. But I got to tell you, I believe in him, and I will always believe in him. And I think that this year, the power of 4 is going to do it. So don't forget, stand up for cancer. And we're going to be doing the giveaway on this next Monday. I'm Mark Holmes, and as always, thank you guys for watching the Joe Boo Sports Report. I'll see you soon.